old.
Hey guys, welcome back to Wind Waker. Okay, so I just need to point this out to you. You walk into a movie theater when Sixth Sense came out 20 or so years ago. I don't know when it came out. It was probably in the 90s. I don't know how old Haley Joel Osment or whatever his name is. But back then, you walk into a movie theater and you watched it. You want to watch it over. So you go the next day after already the first preview. Or the first air, sorry. And you walk into the movie theater. And, like, you sit behind something,
left.
and you're having a conversation with your friend, and you're like, I can't believe Bruce Willis is a ghost at the end of this. That is a douchebag move. But being all like, hey, this 10-year-old game, someone dies in it.
I don't care.
That's like, do you care, honestly, after that point? It's been 10 years, and if you haven't played it, I don't know what to say to you, like, seriously. Should have played it.
Well, that's not my fault. That's your fault.
It's your fault for not playing a good game.
You shouldn't spoil it.
Are you serious right
Whether
now?
or not, you should never spoil a game.
You're joking.
Movie, anything. Yes. Okay.
Dude, don't yell at him. At least he's giving you proper advice. He doesn't give you medley advice. 30 minutes into the dungeon after you've already used her stupid heart. You've already used her stupid heart to reflect light. 30 minutes in, when you open a light, she's all like, maybe you can use my heart to reflect light. Makar's just all like, hey, maybe you can attach to those trees with your hook shot.
I didn't yell at you, Makar.
Hey, at least he said something.
He said something useful. He didn't pull a medley. God, I hate medley so much. She's like... Before I was like, oh yeah, she's not that bad of a character, but holy shit, she's stupid. And I hate her dungeon.
Me and Marky had to run through it again. Well, not run that far through.
It's stupid. When you hit save, it should save.
Maybe I didn't save yet
You
again.
totally saved.
Matthew, do you know?
He wasn't in the video. Yeah, don't bring Makar up there until you clean out everything.
Come on,
Because
take
I'm
me
pretty
on
sure
one-on-one.
you have to hook to that.
Oh, sorry. 1v1 me.
Is that something people still say?
No, I got called, that was a while ago, but some dude on Dota told me, 1v1 me because I killed him. I don't think you should get that
1v1
angry.
me in a private match.
I'm not gonna 1v1 you just because you're...
that makes a difference.
Just because you're a sore loser. Don't do that.
I hate Dota's community in general. It's awful. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's actually tolerable people. Like, have you... Oh, man. I hate to say it, and people are gonna get mad at me. Minecraft has a really bad community also.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's awful. Final Fantasy has an awful community. There's...
World of Warcraft has an awful community.
World of Warcraft's community's shit. It's just, yeah, like...
Yeah, the community is
Literally,
all
I typed in chat, how do I get out of War Spear? Some dude was all like, don't
Your
ask.
mom.
No, he was like, don't ask people, look it up yourself. I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, and then some very nice person. If that person's watching now,
Probably
thank
not. We only
you.
have like 2 views.
But the nice person types in chat, yeah, there's a portal in town, and I was like, thank you. Jeez. Just answer the question.
And then that one guy's all like, there's a portal in your mom, and then he like, he logs off the game.
Who says that?
That guy.
Why only that
We've
guy?
played many MMOs, and I was playing the Star Wars one, and some dude typed in chat. I forget what I said. Oh, I asked, hey, what does a luminous red crystal do? He was all like, it's luminous and it's red.
That's the most useful hint you can get.
I was all like, is this really what the community
No,
is?
he's probably joking with you. That seems like something.
No one answered the question, though.
No, see, Final Fantasy is like, I told you guys about the big slime hat that I asked that guy where he got it. That was a fun time. Freaking, it's just, people on, I forget what people were doing. I forget what I was on Final Fantasy and they were having a conversation about something, and I was playing a game at the time. In the party I was in, they were talking about the game. I don't know why, and they put a huge spoiler in. By the way, there's a guy down there. The group purple hand guys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about those huges.
No.
I was like, jeez, no.
But yeah, they brought up a spoiler. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, thank you. You came down here.
What was it?
Good.
You need to shoot him with the bow. It was like a huge spoiler or something. I was in like a fate group. First of all, fate
What'd they
groups.
say?
It was something, and it spoiled. Like, it's like that guy. I was playing. I'm not gonna tell you what Kingdom Hearts game it is. Actually, ignore what game I just said. But okay, I'm just gonna say it because it doesn't really matter because it doesn't give away the exact character. I look up something online because I'm all like, what are some good shit I can put on this guy to give him better stats? And they're all like, well, it doesn't really matter. He kind of dies at the end of the game, so. And I'm all like, are you serious right now? You don't even need to add that. I don't care if he dies at the end of the game. I just need to know what freaking abilities to put on him to make him a better character, because he sucks.
Heck, at least he gave you a tap.
Yeah, he gave me a tip that he dies at the end of the game. Something I could have found out on my own. By the way, I stopped playing that game. It wasn't very good.
What?
The Kingdom Hearts game that I'm talking about. I shouldn't... Yeah. It's not very good.
Probably should have given that away.
Okay, first of all, I just want to point out Chain of Memories is bad. I do not like it. Ooh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I like Riku's story. Can you kill those guys? Like, seriously.
It's not
I
even
tried
that
to,
hard.
but
You know how long we've been...
Fire arrows.
Okay, here we go. It's not fire arrows.
We've been sitting in this room for 6 minutes. That's a long time.
Yeah, I know.
But,
Come
I
on.
lost what I was
Can you just
saying.
You saying Chain of Memories is bad, blah, blah,
I didn't say
blah.
Chain of... Oh, yeah, Chain of Memories isn't good. But people will
Ready?
get mad at me for that because
Quickly.
they'll be like, oh, no, it is good. And I'll be like, not really. It's not very good. But it's my opinion, so, like, if you like the game... I don't like the card-based battle system.
It's
I
like
think
when
it's
we
weird.
complain about Call of Duty. There's such a huge fan base on it.
Yeah, if they
Not a
like-
good fan base, but
If they like Call of Duty, whatever. I don't care, just I think it's bad.
oh no.
What happens?
No, you have to go up there with him. There's no choice. I just don't like the idea of Call of Duty having a fan base when they just keep feeding them the same shit over and over again. It kind of pisses me off.
Just gonna leave you here.
Because, I mean, Call of Duty just puts the same shit in their game constantly, and it's not interesting. When you put the vomit mechanic in the game, let's be honest with each other, you're out of ideas. Like,
When you turn your game into Halo, you know you're running out of ideas.
that's all they have, like, anymore. Like, it's sad, honestly. They're like, first of all, the first couple Call of Duties people love. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of first-person shooters, as I've said.
I love the
I
first
love
war.
first-person shooters.
The first couple Call of Duties they made weren't as bad as what they make now. And it's sad watching a company go from, like, that to what they are now. They've just decreased in what they've, like, the quality of
Not
what they
a lot
make.
of people will agree with you. They'll be all like, "Why you gotta hate on Call of Duty?"
Like, consider what you want. Again, as I said, it's just a game I don't find... I just think, to be completely honest with you,
Love
Treyarch
you.
just, like, sells... Treyarch and Activision just sell the same shit over and over again. Is that who makes Call of Duty, Treyarch and Activision? You know, right? I think it's
No.
Treyarch and Activision. I'm
Oh, look
pretty
at
sure
the
it's
people
those.
who make
Activision
it.
makes
I just play
Assassin's
it, bro.
Creed.
Activision doesn't...
Oh
Ubisoft.
wait, Ubisoft. Ugh, jeez.
Oh, Ubisoft is pissing me off, too. Like, how many times...
They're a bad one.
No, they're getting into the thing where they keep selling games frequently. Here's an idea. Spend time.
Frequently. I saw like 3 Assassin's Creed.
I saw 3 Assassin's Creed come out right after each other.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Assassin's Creed.
But they're getting on...
Hey, but people are playing it.
True. And that's what I'm getting at with Call of Duty, too. It's all like, people are playing them,
Is that even useful?
but the quality is going
I
down.
think you just did it for nothing.
Like, seriously, like, why do you do that to your fans? People who sit there and play your game and enjoy it, and you're just feeding them bullshit. It's annoying. It's such bullcrap.
That's kind of.
And I don't hate. I love. Call me a fanboy all you want, but I love Miyazaki's games. I love FromSoft. They make amazing games, and
Who's that?
the people who make Dark Souls, Bloodborne, they make amazing games. But they're coming out frequently too.
What if they made
Because Dark Souls
Metal
1 came
Gear
out.
and
First it
Dark
was
Souls
first it was
in the one?
First it was Demon Souls, and then like several years
Yeah, and
after.
also at the end of the game, Raiden comes back.
No, stop. He already said he might be
love
working
making
on a
that joke.
Revengeance too, so shut
No,
up.
no,
Stop whining.
I just really want to keep making that joke.
Platinum makes very good games also.
Who?
Platinum, their game company, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, never heard. Are they a small company?
No, I don't think so. I think
Not a
they're,
very popular one?
they're very popular. They made Revengeance, dude. They make games like that, and you like those kind of games. Look them up and find out what games they made. But, yeah, I just don't like, because Dark Souls 3's coming out soon, too.
Matthew was right. They're pretty.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. But,
What?
yeah, Dark Souls 3's coming out,
The
like,
mage is weak to magic.
I don't know if Dark Souls 3's coming out next year, but, it might be. Final Fantasy was bad for a while. I mean,
Bad.
Like-
13-2, 13-3.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know why game
You
companies
can't
do
have
that.
3 13s. That's just not a thing.
They had 10 and 10 too, Joshua.
13, 13, 13. Add that up and then you got the next game. How many games they made? Sorry. They're gonna make that many games.
I can't count how many Final Fantasy games. There's around 30 Final Fantasy games, easy.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's quite a bit. They're in Call of Duty stand. They're the Activision before. And I like those games too, so I'm kind of being hypocritical when I talk about Call of Duty and shit. But yeah, I guess it's just what you like. And by the way, guys, shut up about Final Fantasy 12 and Final Fantasy 9. I'm sick of listening to that bullshit. People argue about Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 12, which one's better. Here's an idea, guys. They're two different games. They're both supposed to be different. Play them differently. People argue that Final Fantasy 12 is better than 9, but 9 came out several years before 12 did. And some people like 12. And a lot of people hate 9 for some reason. And don't complain about the art style. Sick of listening to that, too. I hate that. Sure, Final Fantasy 12 is underrated, but you don't need to complain about Final Fantasy 9 because your Final Fantasy game isn't popular. I hate listening to conversations like that.
Sure.
It's annoying.
No such
Oh,
thing
hi,
as no such thing as bad. All Final Fantasies are good. No, jeez, I'm not going back in.
A lot. Okay, I hate 13.1. 13.1, is that what you even? I hate 13, 13.2, and 13.3.
Any 13.
Any 13 game, I didn't like 10. And before I was all like, maybe it's the voice acting, but you need to give the voice. I need to give the voice acting a break because it was really early, and that was the first voice acting they ever did in a Final Fantasy game. So they get a pass on that, but I really do not. I mean, it was the only. Final Fantasy X's combat system isn't that bad. I'm not a huge fan. Same thing with Final Fantasy 12. I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy 12's combat system. It depends what you're a fan of, but that whole, like,
Apparently I do have to get them.
as I was saying before I got on that I just really do not like 13. There are people who really like 13. Some people say it's a really good game. I don't like it. As far as I know, everyone I know says they didn't like Final Fantasy 13. But a lot of people do like Final Fantasy 13. So I guess it's opinion-based at that point. Everything's opinion-based. Except for Sonic 06 and Ride to Hell Retribution. They're both really shitty games.
What's that?
Ride to Hell Retribution, probably the worst game ever made. You know what? No, not the worst game ever made, but it's really bad.
Never heard of it.
Oh, guess who had... I believe Square Enix had something to do with Ride to Hell Retribution.
What is it about?
Oh, you have to know what it is. It's like that really, really shitty biker game that came out. Like, I don't know.
I hate racing games.
It's not a racing game.
What is
Okay.
it?
I can't even give you a description about. Imagine like cinematic fight scenes like Batman, but really bad and not good.
So,
That was a repetitive statement. Just really bad. Like, I don't even know how to describe the game to you. You must have seen it somewhere. Like, this game was renownedly awful for the longest time.
Did it get an Oscar? Worst game ever made.
Well, games don't get Oscars. Spoiler. That's for movies.
That'd be.
but
But it
game
should.
of the year.
If it's the worst game ever, then.
Let me look up the scores for you.
No! You monster! No! Come on! I hit him right. Alright, cut.
Joshua cut. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, so I need to start the timer again. Okay, I just wanted to get both of you guys' reactions on camera for what the rating of this game is. Okay, you ready? Can you give me a guess of what the rating of the game is?
2.
A half.
1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5. Let's see.
That's pretty good. 1 out of 5.
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's an action adventure game developed by, I don't even know how to pronounce their name. Published by Deep Silver. Oh no, okay, so Square didn't have anything to do with this game. As far as I know. Yeah, developers Deep Silver. Deep Silver, you guys
Made a bad choice.
made a bad choice. Aliens Colonial Marines is
Ooh, that was a bad choice.
Um,
Did they publish that?
no. I don't know who published that. We can look it up, but yeah. No, it's just yeah, it was considered like one of the worst games that like ever come out. Go on the other side. Don't do that. Don't do it. No, keep going forward. But walk around the brick and then pull it. What are you doing? Are you going now?
Well, no, I was gonna block it. I blocked
Block it there. Yep. No, you need this. You need this to get past there. So yeah, walk around and then pull it so you don't get hit.
Wait, so you only need one?
I'm just looking at my car and he's just sitting there.
They were supposed to make Ride to Hell Retribution a 3-part series. I don't think they're going to be doing that.
What's that? Ooh, ow! Jeez, it's like when you're walking by someone and they try to trip you. And they actually fail, so they yell at you. Matthew.
What?
You've tried to trip me before.
Okay, so yeah,
and I just
Platinum's...
yell at you.
Okay, I was right. Platinum's made some good games. They made Bayonetta. They made Metal Gear Rising. They made Bayonetta 2, obviously. They made Vanquish. They made Wonderful 101, Anarchy Reigns, Mad World. That new Transformers game that's coming out soon.
Chelsea, why don't you throw them further so you can...
Nier? They're making something called Nier.
I didn't say...
Okay, I have an idea.
Just throw
They're not
'em.
working on Star Fox, so apparently they are. What is Nier? Working title: Action Role-Playing Game. Published by Square.
Marky?
Oh, it's a spin-off of Drakengard. Interesting.
What am I
talking-
supposed to do?
Talking about video games. Put your boots on, bro.
Yeah?
Okay. Carry my car. Oh no, you gotta block that so you can walk by with my car.
But what about the other one?
What do you mean the other one?
No, the one over there. All the way over there.
Yeah, you gotta push this block over that.
That's stupid. I have to push this one over there because...
Oh wait, no, you don't. No, you don't. Wait, do you? No, you don't. You have to block this blade right here. So you can walk by with... What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You're gonna try to block it on the right side?
Yeah.
You need to
because,
put on.
see, I
You
put
need
the
to put on
block-
iron boots.
Because I put the block right
Okay,
there.
yeah. Okay,
I'm
well.
gonna speed this up.
Okay, that's fine.
I'd love to have music, but we don't have any. I should try to block it there. Okay, there we go.
There, good.
Where do I put
Okay,
my...
now get my car.
Alright, I know where to put my car. But...
No, you just carry him over. That's it.
Just throw him over there.
And then he just brings out two cannons. Minigun. I'd love to see a car carrying a minigun. We don't want another car.
Okay, wait.
No! See, I knew
Good
it.
thing you put that there.
So, I'm gonna take you,
How do you do this?
What are you doing?
stick you right here. Then I'm gonna drag the block over so I block that one.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can just walk by it. That's the intended purpose. But I mean, if you really can't handle it, then...
If you really can't handle my swag.
Why'd you have to save?
Don't trap it
You're
right
just speeding
there.
this up anyway, so...
Don't
That's-
trap it.
That's something
Keep
that
going, no?
some dude that wants to go out with a girlfriend
Why?
says. I guess I got too much swag to do.
You sound like such a douchebag when you talk like that.
Good, that's the point.
Can you roll with Makar?
No.
No, you just throw him. He's adorable, that's what he looks like.
Is the leaf his face?
Yeah,
He has nothing under it.
yeah, I know.
I bet under that's terrifying.
Imagine, like, I want Makar on a t-shirt. I already said that, but I really want Makar on a t-shirt.
Probably on Amazon is what I said.
It's not on Amazon. You will not be able to find a Makar t-shirt on Amazon.
Yes, you found a Five Nights at Freddy's one?
Prove me wrong.
Go check.
Prove me wrong, people.
Oh, we stopped.
What?
We stopped speeding now.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, we'll move to the side.
You're gonna stand right by him. He looks at you because he's all like...
Look it up.
Huh? Oh yeah, I will look it up. I'll look up if they have a Makar t-shirt. And if they do...
I want one. Well, I was just saying what you would say. I don't actually want one. He's cute though.
Bullshit, you don't want a Makar t-shirt. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. Anyone wants a Makar t-shirt.
I want a sloth t-shirt.
What do you want a sloth?
And I ain't talking about an animal. Well, he does look like an animal, but not.
No, there's no Makar t-shirt.
Really?
Yeah. Liar.
Is it?
You lied to me. You have the boss key?
Do I? Dang it! Stay here, Makar. We need you.
That blows. Well, do you want to make a new video?
Yeah, let's just make a new
Okay.
video. 'Cause,
Okay, guys. I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.